Okay, I'm going to do a quick video, and this is just going to be an update. Hopefully you've watched my initial walkthrough video on this new foreclosure. If not, make sure and go back and watch it. That's when I first got the property and the very first time I'd been on site. So it's actually taken this property a long time to get marketed and get the listing contract with the listing price. And I just found out the reason why. It's been several weeks now. Normally this servicer is pretty quick. And normally they have a BPO, a secondary BPO, which is done by an agent for the values. That's how they derive values. This property they're actually having it appraised. And I think that's because of the value and the fact that it was a deed in lieu. I think the bank has way too much money in this property, so they're going to get it appraised. I just found out because the appraiser called me and told me that he turned down the appraisal order. And I asked him why. And he said the house needs too much work, and unless he has a scope of repairs from the seller, which means they have contract, bids on what it's going to cost to fix it up, he doesn't want to do it because there's too much liability. That's really ridiculous, especially when it comes to bank foreclosure. He has no liability. I mean, he's going to appraise it for whatever he feels he has his value, is. But anyway, he turned it down. So now they got to go find another appraiser. So that's why this thing's taking so long to get on the market. And like I said, I just found out about this today, so I wasn't really happy because I know that's going to add at minimum 2 to 3 more weeks onto the already lengthy time it takes to get it activated. So let's walk real through it since it's been trashed out, and I'll show you what it looks like with all the junk gone. Okay, so there's our front. Looks like they just did the yard. All right, I'll try to zoom in. That busted up window way up there. I just now noticed that. That wasn't like that before. Okay, so here's the kitchen, which is on the bottom floor. For the most part, the kitchen looks to be in pretty decent shape. Now they took the appliances except for the crappy refrigerator and probably the junky dishwasher, but not a bad kitchen. I mean, not probably a whole lot of work needs to be done in here, I wouldn't think. All right, so you got a living room area right here. If you've seen the other video, you remember the wallpaper. You've got a bedroom back here on this side. I mean, it's a nice sized bedroom, but there's the one bath downstairs. Another bedroom. And you'll notice we have 2-pronged, non-grounded outlets throughout the house. That's not a good sign. This house has to be electrical upgraded, then that's going to be a huge cost. All right, so this is our living room. Needs lots of good work. All right, there's that dining room area. Here's another bonus room. This is where a lot of the floors are damaged. And this room right here. Wow, this was full of junk or stuff in the previous video, but they've trashed it out so you can just see how bad. I mean, this is just, it's rotten all the way through. Wow. Now remember, this is a bank-owned foreclosure. There's not going to be any seller disclosures. They don't have any seller disclosures. They don't even want to know the condition of the property. They don't want to know anything because they only sell them as is, and basically the purchaser is going to sign addendums, contracts that state this thing is sold strictly as is, where is. Nothing's warranted. So they're just not going to put any money into it. Luckily, on this one, this would be way too big of a project anyway, because this is a 100K plus rehab, in my opinion. And there's no telling how much more damage there is. So here's your second floor living room with fireplace. Got more floor damage. This is, you can tell this thing was leaking bad at one time. I don't know what to explain this. I mean, it looks like they're gonna make this room into a spa. I have no idea, but I mean, the bathroom I did here, shower, whatever. And there's your other bathroom. And this is a good sized room right here too. I mean, a lot of wasted space, but so all the bathrooms have to be redone, at least the ones up here. And this is your stairway back down to the kitchen, back door. And you've got a laundry room area back in here. I don't know. You got more floor damage. And there's your other bedroom with a decent little walk-in closet. And if you haven't noticed, all these windows, I mean, they're old. They're gonna need to be replaced. I like the tile job though, it's got a lot of character. I don't know how to explain this room. This is the leopard print, whatever, wallpaper, whatever you call this. Oh. I painted monkeys on the ceiling, but. All right, that's the upstairs. You got another balcony out here that basically why they don't get this cleaned up, I have no idea. I mean, that's probably waiting to fall through. Okay, so this is the little living room area. You first walk in. You have a bedroom. I mean, not in bad shape at all. Here's your bathroom. Let's see what tile we got. I mean, not bad. Nice little tile shower tub combo. And here's your little kitchen. This is cute. It wouldn't take anything really to get this thing ready to go, get it rented. This thing would rent at New York 2nd too. I mean, with this location being so close to everything. Look how nice the neighbor's property is too. It's gorgeous. And you can barely see the water in between the houses over there. All right, well, that's it. So where we stand right now, everything's been done. Initial services have been done. The property's been trashed out. My part's been done. All we're waiting for now is the appraiser to appraise the property, get that back to the bank, the servicer, and they got to decide what to list it for. And this one's going to be based on the appraised value. I doubt my value that I put on it is going to come anywhere near their value, because I'm going to hit it and bang it up pretty hard, for its condition, the amount of work, entrepreneurial profit, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I'll do another video when I get the list price, but make sure, watch the first video if you haven't, and subscribe to my channel. All right, appreciate it. Thanks. Have a great day.